Hey there. Welcome into day 107 of Star Wars. No, this is day 108. Day 108. Day 108 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes day by day, where we continue to hold the line and chart our own course. To that end, I've made a decision. So, you might be like, why are you doing Galactic War, bro? Well, simply because this is my second take at making this Day 108 video. You might be like, why? Well, because the first one was 40 minutes long, and I did a lot of complaining, and, for why? Exactly. That's why I'm doing this. Simply put, I've made a decision, and the decision, what I talked through on that previous video that was 40 minutes long, helped me come to the decision that I'm going to tell you about right now. The decision is we've made a clear path of where we're going. Now, before I talk more about that, let me just say this is not something that I necessarily think. I just think that it's something that I want to do. Why? Because I find it fascinating. And I find it challenging, and I find it to be where I want to go. As a lot of you know, I like my Rebels. I like my Phoenix. I like my Jedi. I'm that guy. That guy. To that end, we are going to start working towards, I should say this broadly, we're going to broadly start working towards our first Galactic Legend. And it's going to be Leia. We're not, it just fits with where we're going. I'm still going to be going after the bounty hunter ships. We're still going to be going after Ewoks. And I'll just tell you the order. I'll just tell you the order that I'm going in. 3 minutes into this video. We're going to finish these troopers up. We're going to continue the farm for. We're going to continue the guild raid, the raid event store for the Ewoks. But when Nisa comes out, we're going hard for Nisa. Now we're still doing Chief Sherpa, of course, because he's the leader. We're still doing Wicket, because Sherpa and Wicket are needed at Relics for Leia. We're going for Nisa because I believe that she's going to help that squad out with that 3PO challenge exponentially. It's going to help it a lot. Exponentially. Yeah, that's the word. And we're still going to get Poplo. We're still going to get Logray. We're still going to get Elder. So we're going to go 6 there. And the good thing about that is Wicket's on a node, Chirpa's on a node, Nisa's going to be hopefully in Cantina, but who knows. One of these 4 characters is going to be in Cantina. I'm hoping that 2 of them do, but I'm for sure thinking that 1 will. But I say that, and I'm thinking back to the Jabba farm, to the Jabba stuff. And am I wrong in thinking that none of the Jabba requirements are in the Cantina? I think that's right. I think so. But I don't expect it to happen in this instance. I think that they're going to put one of them in the cantina. Where they're going to put it, I don't know. They could put it on, up at level 85 with GBA and Karth and all those guys, all those people that are up there. But I don't know. But I think they're going to put one. I'm hoping it's Nisa, but come on, it's probably not going to be Nisa, obviously. And the reason we're going to do that is because we need C-3PO for the CLS team. We're not forgetting the CLS team. We're still, like I said, we're still going after bounty hunters because we need the bounty hunters for Chewie and for the Millennium Falcon. And we need Han. We need Han. So the Millennium Falcon is just icing at this point, icing on the cake. But obviously we want. So we've already got CLS. We're gonna get the Ewoks with Nisa for C-3PO. We're gonna get Han. Chewie. We've already got Han. We're gonna get Chewie. We're gonna get the Falcon as a thing for that. We're gonna farm Chupio because we need Chupio for the team and for the galactic Leia. So that we'll have Nisa, Wicket, Chirpa, Chupio, CLS, and then we'll have R2, who we've already got, obviously. So that's six out of the 15. I talked about Captain Rex for the past few days. We're gonna move Captain Rex on down the road, and we're not gonna worry about him right now. We will get to him at some point. It's just not gonna be today. It's just not gonna be right now. Lobot is going to be Lobot is somebody that will fit in at some point. I don't know when. But Admiral Akbar is somebody that we're already sort of farming. I do want to finish Newt and Qui-Gon for that Jedi team that I told you about. We are going to finish. Then we're going to go Admiral Akbar, because he's part of a upcoming thing we're going to go for, and then obviously Lando at some point that we're going to need, and then that's going to give us about 10. And I think is that going to bring us? And then we're going to need Bausch, but we're not even going to worry about Bausch or Boosh or whatever you want to call her until she's double farmable. Until she's double farmable. So it's not going to happen today. But that's just what I'm going to do. So we're going to so it's who we're working on now. The troopers into the bounty hunters. The troopers and Geos into the bounty hunters. into the Ewoks. I don't know why I'm coughing in. Into the Ewoks, into a Home 1 fleet. So that means Jyn Erza, that means K2SO, that means Cassian, that means Biston, it means Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, it means Adrad, it means Mon Mothma, it means Kal Katarn. It means the Ravensclaw, the Falcon, the 2 U-wings, Biggs, who are already working on. And then once we finish that fleet, then we will start into the Leia farm proper. But, and so, Do the math in your head for yourself. Do the math in your head. It's going to take how long to get the bounty hunters. It's going to take how long for the bounty hunter ships. It's going to take how long to get them leveled up. It's going to take how long to get through that Chewie event. It's going to take how long to get through the Falcon event. It's going to take how long it's going to take me how long to get around the farming Kyle Katarn. It's going to take me how long to get Jyn Erso and Cassian and K2SO and Biston and Scarif and all these characters, and so we're talking about a 2-year journey. We're going to be 4 million by the time this is all said and done. And so, I'm still going to put out my new player guide of who I think you should be farming. And right now, I think it's safe to assume that it's not necessarily chalk. I mean, it's chalk to a limited extent. I mean, the early part of it, I think, is obviously chalk. It's CLS Rebels and the CLS Requirement Rebels, and then Troopers. Out of the beginning of it, and then it might be into this actually. So we might actually be doing what the farming guide is, because there's a lot of powerful teams here. There's a lot of powerful stuff that we're just gonna run into automatically, and so you can take a snapshot of where the account is right now, and we are gonna. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through this in real time. We're gonna go through who I have here that we're gonna work on. And I said, so we get the bounty hunters here. I hit 83, by the way. Sorry, missed it. It happened. It just happened on the first recording. But these guys are going to stay here. These guys are going to stay here. We're going to work on them. We're going to focus in on them. Quill's going to stay here because he had the TIE Bomber. I need the TIE Bomber. Amanda's going to stay here because I need him for the bounty hunter thing for Chewbacca. Greef's gonna stay here because he's got double, and he's here because we need him for the Chewie event. Mace's gonna stay here. Okay. Soka's gonna stay here. Akbar's gonna stay here. Cara Dune is gonna go away. Cara Dune's gonna go away for now. She's not gonna go away permanently. She's just going away for now. Kanan is going away. Kanan's going away. We're not entertaining that farm because look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So we got these are our 5 that we're going to use to get to Grandmaster Yoda. We're not going to worry about Plo at all. We're not going to worry about Dengar at all. It's not to have. He's just not going to go in. Rex. We're not even going to entertain Rex right now. And we will. Just not now. Just not now. So if you're worried about the Rex farm, don't worry about it because it's not happening. We're gonna keep royal guard here because we are going to work on building the Palpatine. We're going to keep 8th brother because he's here with the IG-2000. Puppy and Vader are going to stay here. Nisa we're gonna keep. She's gonna move until we can farm her, but she's gonna be early farm. She's gonna be the one exception to that thing. When she becomes available, we're in. We're just in. That's just it. So these are characters that are gonna stay around. Snow's gonna stay around because But these are the characters we're gonna focus in. I'm not gonna be blanket piecemealing these guys. I'm gonna focus in. I'm gonna focus in on these troopers. Once we get them to where they gotta be, they're going down. We will of course come back to them because we'll need them for C at some point. But we're not going for C right now. Like I said, the two that will remain will be Veers and Dark Trooper. Everybody else will go bye bye. We'll bring Sealbass up. He will get to. We're not gonna rush rock him, but he's gonna stay around. All of these other rebels that you see here, they will stick around. We'll keep using them. We'll build the team. We will have to bring in Chupio at some point. I just don't know when. It probably won't be until we get to where we're getting done with the bounty hunters, because obviously. I mean, we just need money at this point for these guys. So our farm going forward, our farm for the nodes, of course, will be Wicket. And then the ships, and then anything else will come to the bounty hunters. Actually, I probably shouldn't do the bounty hunters yet. Yeah. Because what we're going to do is we're going to finish the bounty hunters first. So I'm going to take off Mando. We're going to keep Quill because he's got the IG-2000 or the whatever it's called. But as I'm talking about it, we're getting rid of these guys. Did I get rid of IG-11? He's fine. But we're not going to worry about them right now. And so all we're going to do is we're just going to bring Palpy and Vader and this Empire team up. So they'll be good. We still have these two guys right here. So, I mean, so we still have our Stormtrooper team. We still have our early Empire team here. We have to bring in the bounty hunters to put them in. But this is essentially the farm for the next little while anyway. So if you're wondering, this is it. So where we're going. We're going bounty hunters. We're going Empire into bounty hunters for the Falcon and Chewie, into the home one, into Leia, into Jedi Master Luke. That's what's going on. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with day 108. Tomorrow with day 109. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, be sure to let me know. Till then, have a good one. We'll see ya. Hold the line. Bye.